Hey guys, my name is JiroBoy. Welcome to a new episode of Getting Over It. Benefit. If you don't all know what this game is, it's kind of like a climb up a mountain thing. And yes, I am starting a new game this time, but this is also known to be a rage game category. It's like it saves your progress no matter what. So yeah, I am gonna play Getting Over It with Benefit. Try not to rage, which is not likely because I'm not Markiplier right here.
There's no feeling more intense than starting over. If you deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have, or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino and then put all your winnings on red but it came up black. If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding and then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an argument with a friend and then later discovered that they just returned to their original view. Starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here.
Alright, that's actually...
Right. Thanks for coming with me on this trip. I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point.
Alright.
Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game. And don't worry, I'll save your progress, always. Even your mistakes.
Alright, that's not gonna come back to bite
This
me.
game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002, titled Sexy Hiking. The author of that game was JiroBoy, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products.
Alright, that's a good
In a certain
fact.
way, Sexy Hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B game. It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts, and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. And that act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor.
Alright.
No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery. And the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything.
Alright, it doesn't help that you save every time.
Anyway, when you start Sexy Hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in Sexy Hiking is real. The obstacles in Sexy Hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure JiroBoy intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about it.
Alright, okay.
A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past the new obstacle was my fault as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them, and it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real.
Alright, that's some
video
nice
game world,
wisdom or
you're
something.
building with ideas, and that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with, and in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world. Not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas. For years now, people have been predicting that games would soon be made out of prefabricated objects, bought in a store and assembled into a world. And for the most part, that hasn't happened, because the objects in the stores are trash. I don't mean they look bad or that they're badly made, although a lot of them
Now,
are.
there is a shortcut of doing this.
I mean they're trash in the way that food becomes trash as soon as you put it in the sink. Things are made to be consumed and used in a certain context, and once the moment is gone, they transform into garbage. In the context of technology, those moments pass by in seconds. Over time, we've poured more and more refuse into this vast digital landfill that we call the internet. It now vastly outnumbers and outweighs the things that are fresh and untainted and unused. When everything around us is cultural trash, trash becomes the new medium, the lingua franca of the digital age. And you can build culture out of trash, but only trash culture. Be games, be movies, be music, be philosophy.
Okay. Thanks
Maybe
for
this
the
is what
reminding.
digital culture is. A monstrous mountain of trash, the ash heap of creativity's fountain. A landfill with everything we ever thought of in it. Grand, infinite, and unsorted.
Alright,
There's
that's...
3D models of breakfast, Gen X's fanfic novels, Scan magazines, green screen Shia LaBeouf, banned snuff scenes on LiveLeak. Facebook's got lifelike bots with unbranded adverts and candid shots of Kanye and Taylor Swift mashups, car crash epic failed GIFs, Russian dashcam vids, discussions of McRibs, discarded, forgotten, unrecycled, muddled, rotten, untitled.
Okay, can you please...
fresh for about 6 seconds.
Oh my goodness, can you please stop?
And you hit refresh. And there's years of persevering, disappearing into the pile, out of style.
Oh, stop talking, please.
In this context, it's tempting to make friendly content that's gentle, that lets you churn through it but not earn it. Why make something demanding if it just gets piled up in the landfill, filed in with the bland things?
Please stop talking.
Daunting you.
I didn't get to say a word.
Stoically. Now everyone's turned off by that. They want to burn through it quickly. A quick fix for the fickle. Some tricks for the clicks of the feckless. But that's not you. You're an acrobat. You could swallow a baseball bat.
Where do you even get your logic?
Most likely you're watching this on YouTube or Twitch while some dude with 10 million views does it for you. Like a baby bird being fed chewed up food.
Okay.
That's culture too.
I'm at... Okay, one, I have 107 subscribers during the time of the
but maybe it doesn't
recording.
have to be approachable. What's the feeling like? Are you stressed? I guess you don't hate it if you got this far, feeling frustrated.
I mean, I have got stress behind the scenes, but I'm not gonna let this game give me a lot of problems. I'm not all Markiplier here.
An orange is sweet, juicy fruit locked inside a bitter peel. That's not how I feel about a challenge.
Right?
I only want the bitterness. It's coffee. It's grapefruit. It's licorice.
Ew. I mean, who will eat licorice? I mean, no offense to anyone, but I don't like licorice. It tastes like a licorice jelly bean, and it was horrible. So the...
Oh, you just lost
come
a lot of
on.
progress. That's a deep frustration, a real punch in the gut.
Can you please stop talking? I'm not gonna get a right claim for this game giving out music that I...
Oof, sorry about that.
Can you please stop talking for for 5 minutes? So, I mean, this game is not that hard. I mean, I made it this far. But it's not, and the question is, why do so many people rage at this game? Simple. You had to repeat the process over and over again. And the mechanics are just way too wonky.
Oh, happen again. Keep on trying. Don't let it get to you.
Can you stop talking for once?
This thing that we call failure is not the falling down, but the staying down. Mary Pickford.
Okay, that's actually some good advice. It is cancelled just because he...
The soul would have no rainbow, had the eyes no tears. John Vance Cheney.
Alright. Alright. Now we're back up here again. Alright, hard part's over. If I fall again, I'm gonna save that one for the next video. Oh! Yes! Hey.
The pain I feel now is the happiness I had before. That's the deal. C.S. Lewis.
Alright, that one hurt. God, I'm gonna end the video right here. Thank you guys for watching. Remember guys to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. My name is JiroBoy, and sayonara.